PSLE result got me into the normal technical stream of a good school. I was never part of the school's proud achievements. I was a rotten apple.
Who are they? Technical students! So useless! Why are they in our school? Yeah, so stupid! Express Rock Technical sucks!
Hey, you from Technical?
Yeah, I'm from technical class. Why? The whole scene was upsetting for me. I felt like the mud, being stepped on and kicked around. I thought of quitting.
But what will I do if I quit school? So I stayed in school. Over time, I became friends with 2 classmates, and soon, I turned into a gangster.
It started with a small case of bullying in the toilet.
How much money do you have now? From now on, you owe me all of your allowance!
Hey! What are you doing? Bullying?
Why? You also want to know where your money is?
Do you think you can get my money? Don't waste time standing there and barking like a dog.
What are you doing? Follow me to office now!
I tell you, next time those bullies come and extort money from you, you tell me.
Tell you?
We'll help you. You don't have to be afraid of these people. They're just trying to push you around. So you want these bullies to treat you in such a manner?
I decided I wasn't going to let anyone treat me that way again. I wanted to be strong and tough so that no one would dare bully me.
And that was when my classmates introduced me to an underworld crime organization. In order to join the gang, I had to be accepted by the headman.
Who is our new friend?
She's our friend. Can she join us?
How long have you known her?
We just know her. She's our new classmate. You said you needed another good hand, right?
Girl, do you know what exactly you are doing?
No, not really.
These are our ground rules. No backstabbing, no betraying, and no telling anyone about us.
What does that mean?
You are with us now.
But I didn't say yes to joining.
But you want to join, right?
Soon, I turned into an arrogant and impulsive person. I was beating up other students. Once, we even beat the bullies up until it almost became a police case. Instead, our parents were called in by the principal and we got a month's suspension.
But no matter what we did, we always respected our homes and families. We made it a point to go home every night as our homes were shelters provided by our parents.
With the law. It was past 2 a.m. and we were thirsty for the enemy's blood.
How much time do you need to come down?
Why do you care?
You are the one who set the time and now you're not here.
If you can't wait, you can go and sleep.
You better watch out.
We didn't know how opponents looked, but any teenagers hanging around there at the time of the morning had to be them.
So, these are your people?
Wait! The rest are on the way.
You still want to make me wait?
Don't let
We managed to catch up with one of them when he tripped and fell.
Enough! Are you crazy? You will get him. He already said sorry so many times. Didn't you hear it?
No, I didn't. boy. I tried to breathe, but the air was bitter.
The boy had his eyes on me. I felt overwhelmed with guilt.
What had he done to me that I have to teach him such a painful lesson?
Faster! Run now, police!
The three of us ran. We ran as fast as we could without turning back. At least, that was what I did.
We ran side by side and did not stop to catch a breath. As we ran, the road ahead of us got darker. As for where our feet were taking us, we had no clue.
Minutes felt like hours, and soon I got breathless. My throat was dry. My heart was beating so hard that I could feel it in my skull. When I looked down on the concrete ground I was running on, I felt a very strong magnetic force pulling me down. With each step, my feet felt heavier and heavier. I was having a very hard time pushing myself. From running lightly, I was coughing like a rhinoceros.
I wiped the sweat off my forehead and hair as it was getting into my eyes. I looked like I just had a shower. Slowly, my body began to feel numb.
Instead of being afraid of being caught by the law, I felt something very different. I felt like I was searching for that little hope again. Although I had no idea exactly what hope I was after, that run taught me that if I really wanted to know the answers to my questions, I have to keep running and searching.
The dark road taught me something as well, that everything on earth has its opposite. When the road has no more light, I shall be smiling and not feel hopeless or depressed.
Because when the stars are no longer in sight and the night seems to be at its darkest, the sun will soon rise. I'm going to see the light again. Press on! Press on!
Wow, you got so much stamina. You know, I knew that he was making use of us.
What?
I knew that we had become his dogs. He says do this, we do. He says do that, we do.
But I thought we were a group. We're family, right?
No, you still don't get it, right?
But what do you mean we're his dogs?
When I first met you, you wouldn't be like this. But look at you. Do you think what you're doing is the right thing?
But what about you?
I did all this because of my family. I need to support them. After all I've done, I realized that I can't do this forever. Can you?
I don't know. I'm seriously feeling lost right now.
While you still have the chance, get out of this game. Just do something else.
Do what? What will they do to us?
What can they do? Kill us? Impossible, right?
I started this. If either of you get caught, just push everything to me.
I searched my memories, trying to recall the last time I had done something right since joining this gang. All that beating people up and robbing, I thought that was so heroic, that I was on top of the game, my game. Little did I know that I was working towards my destruction. When I had learned to play the games, thinking that I was winning, I was actually losing. Losing myself!
Thank you very much, North Vista Secondary School, for that delightful performance. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause, please. While I was backstage watching their performance, I was flirting with a couple of thoughts. The concept of gangs, really, it is bedeviling our society today, not just in Singapore, but even farther afield. And I was trying to understand the definition of a gang. And then I thought about it, and I thought, in its simplest form, a gang is just a group. So what's wrong with a group? And then I was thinking, I think it's actually in the nature of the activity that the group involves itself in. So if you are a group of people seeking knowledge, then you are a classroom. If you are a group of people traveling to a country, then you're probably travelers. And if you're in a group of people involving yourself in a community sort of spirit, worship, then you are pilgrims. And the really outlying difference between a gang and other groups is that a gang engages itself in destructive behavior. And that was that came out very strongly in this performance. Well, the next thing really is to show you a video clip again of the assortment of finalists we had. So please sit back and enjoy these videos.
friends. Don't do it, Jenny. Revenge will take you nowhere. Why stick to a level? You're mad at her for making your life like this, but that doesn't give you a reason to do the same to her.
That's where you're wrong, goody two shoes! We should totally give Rachel a taste of her own medicine. Let her know how it feels like to have no friends. Don't you think so, Jenny?
Well, you do have a point.
Besides, your mom told you to talk to the people Rachel bullied.
Yeah, she did.
I think she was trying to tell you to gather all those people and then take revenge against Rachel.
Really?
No! Shut up! Your mom's the adult here, so she should be right. That Rachel has never given you a single ounce of respect or sympathy.
Yeah, so why should I give her any? I'll take away the one thing she has left. Her friend.
You've turned me into a materialistic and a superficial person. But let me tell you one thing, Mother. Deep down inside, it feels empty! I don't feel anything anymore. And look at Rose! If you actually took the time to be a better mother and thought of us, none of this would have happened. I can't even describe the state our family is in right now. It's like as if we're just tearing apart! I gave you the money this morning, right?
As if you did.
I did give you!
You didn't. Dad! This is enough. Do you know what you're doing?
What did you just say? What did you just say? I dare you to repeat that again. I am your father and you are taking me as a kid, right?
Size me, Anna.
You go for nothing kid. You are no daughter of mine. What has happened to this family? It'll be better for all of you. You! So make this!
You have my word that the play will go smoothly from now on. Rest well, bye.
What do you think you are doing? Why are you giving them false hopes?
Why? Do you want them to walk out on us? Our play won't be able to go on without them.
Even so, this isn't right. I do not think we can work together. We can't even agree to disagree.
Well, I'm sure we can still find a middle ground. Let's call a truce.
But still,
Have you forgotten our obligation to the audience? The show must go on. Don't you agree? Well then, what are we waiting for? Let the show continue. Everybody get
but I thought
ready.
you just promised them a break.
Not to worry. It's another scene that requires a different group of actors. Connie and the other gang.
What other gang?
Poison onto every inch of the spearhead and arrowhead. One drop of it could kill a herd of deer, let alone an elephant. And so I waited. Aim, ready, steady, go and bang! The elephant caught and it stood, panting. Fall, you beast, fall! There's no use in trying to fend for yourself. Come on, let Daddy get those tusks off you. There. Don't you look much better now?
Snares, darts, rifles.
It doesn't matter.